Now are you getting audio?
Oh, I don't know. I can't listen to it now.
Oh, yeah. Boy, that's mean I got to do all that over again?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm really depressed now. It was so good. I wonder if I have a recording of it here.
I don't know what I missed.
It was, I couldn't even go through the whole thing. There was all the Eric Trump news, like looking for sightings of Eric Trump, and that was just delightful.
I didn't want to miss that.
And that his new foundation is called the Little Babyface Foundation after him, because that's what they call him, Babyface in the family, because they have nicknames to each other. It's like the English. They think like the English royalty have those little cute little names. So the Trumps do that thing. Yeah, but there was all of that, and then there was all the news that isn't. I don't know if I can go through it all again. Really, it's too painful to think that it's lost for all time.
Well, you might have maybe a special edition tomorrow.
No, there is no tomorrow.
Oh, no tomorrow.
Tomorrow, and tomorrow, like Shakespeare said. I forget how that finishes, but he didn't care for tomorrow, Shakespeare, apparently. And then all the days that are alike from all the years, July 13th, is this it? Yes. Horace Greeley said go west after saying go north, go south, go east. On this date in 1865, you missed that. The mob in 1863 that set fire to an orphan asylum in New York for some reason, which is, So if you think this is the worst America has ever been, what else? Marat died in the bathtub on this day. You missed all of that. We'll never have that moment again, Jeff.
I think everybody missed all of that.
I know. I'm saying everybody missed all that, and I apparently, there's always something. I didn't check that box. I checked off that box, and then.
Then you must have unchecked it.
Yeah, but at least everyone saw the picture of him there at the Scottish Golf Club where they took the. It's just where the Stone of Scone used to be in Scotland. They pushed all it into the sea there and built the new club there, the Trump Golf Club. That was his last sighting of him, was at this Scottish club. And that was called what was that club called? Yeah, King Robert the Bruce, the first king of Scotland Golf Club. And they actually just scraped that clean there where the Abbey used to be, the Scone Abbey. And they built that. It's now the Trump World Class Scotch Golf Club because they think Scotch means Scottish. So, and then there's Eric and all this stuff on Eric and his wife. Did you hear anything about his wife? Jeff?
I haven't heard it. No, I haven't heard any of that.
You haven't heard any of it? And because his wife is unconfirmed as Jewish. So she's an unconfirmed Jew. They tend to marry Jews. In the Trump family, and we want them to stop it immediately because we're not happy with the association. I'm speaking of my people. She is Russian, however, so that's cool. This could be better than anything that his brother, Donnie, gets all the press, has come up with. If she were like a spy or something that he married, there's a movie to that effect from the 1940s. Remember, I Married a Spy. Remember that? The Spy I Married, or I Married a Spy?
Yes, I got you now. Just a second here. Let me...
Yeah,
okay.
What?
I finally found you online now.
Oh, okay. Anyhow, Lara is Russian. Her dad's Russian. She's probably a spy. She's unconfirmed as Jewish. We're still trying to confirm that. It's harder with the females. Pastry arts degree. She got a pastry arts degree, and actually she was selling cakes in front of Trump Tower when little baby face Eric walked past, and they're, baby cakes, that baby face. And that was it, and they're married. And that's very nice. I'm happy for them. And then I was saying I did the news. The news. That's the news. Nothing that's good in the news anyhow. All the news that isn't Eric. And so what I'll do is I'll type that all up, and I'll
pull that up. No.
And I'll poster it.
That sounds like a lot of work.
I don't mind doing it. I got a lot of time on my hands now, Jeff. Really, and I feel like it's my fault. I can't blame the engineers because just leaving out that one chord, boy, that's annoying. because I was checking. Well, no, it's a long story. How are you?
I'm just fine, and you?
Yeah, you're an electrical engineer though, or something, aren't you?
Electronics guy.
Well, what's the difference?
Oh, a little bit of a difference.
Well, what is it then? Tell me.
Not really engineering. I just kind of put stuff together and make sure it works. I don't do the design part of it.
Okay. But do you at least know what the stuff is you're putting together?
Yes.
You do?
That I do.
Okay. And
I had some training.
And can you reveal to us what that stuff might be?
Mostly just frequency controllers and big power delivery units, things like that.
Oh.
The cancer treatment machine.
Oh. Oh, wow. That's big deal stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good. So what else do you know? How are things going? Did you take a little vacation this summer or not? Not yet, or?
No, not too much. I think we'll probably run up north and visit one of the kids, and run down south and visit one of the other kids.
Yeah. Why don't you put them all in the same place and just have one trip to make?
Well, I don't know. It'd probably be easier if they just came here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose.
But they never do.
So what's the kid up north doing?
He works for a large home improvement company, or let's say do-it-yourself type company.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Which has stores all over this part of the country.
Yeah. So he's handy like you.
Well, yeah, he's in a different way. Yeah.
Yeah. And the other one down south?
The other one, he's doing the beer thing down in Illinois.
Oh, the beer guy. Yeah, no, I know the beer guy. Which one is that again?
That's Jodo.
Yeah, okay. And the other one up north is?
Giovanni.
Okay. Wait a minute. Wasn't Giovanni doing the beer thing before?
No, Jodo does the beer. Jodo's been doing the beer for 4 or 5 years now.
Oh. Where did I get Giovanni from? He was doing something. Was he trying some other thing, trying to sell it on my show, I recall? I know the beer thing was on my show.
Oh.
When he dragged you guys on there saying that while he was working in his dorm in Stevens Point or something, right?
Oh, no, that was Jodo. He was in Whitewater.
Yeah,
When he went
in
to
Whitewater.
They were
That's
brewing in their dorm.
Yeah, with your money. Somehow they bought whatever you need to do that in your dorm.
Well, no, some of it was his.
Yeah, most of it was yours, I bet.
I hope I wasn't paying for the beer.
Well, that's cool, though. You got to do that for your kids. Like my dad used to say, you got kids, you got nothing.
Right.
I never knew what he meant until I actually had them for myself. Oh, geez. Like a lot of things that he said, most of which were dirty, and I finally figured them out. But, so you want to play the quiz then, don't you?
Oh, sure, why not?
Why not? I can't think of a reason why not. Now, you know,
I can't think of a reason why not. I'm
No.
on the phone with you. I may as well.
Yeah. So that's the only vacation you're taking is to see your kids? That's not even a vacation.
Well, yeah, it's not much of a vacation, is it?
No. Don't you plan? What? Don't you guys go to Europe or something, or
Oh, heck no.
Greek islands or anything? Or?
No, there's too much stuff to do, and my yard's a mess. I got to do my yard. I got to work on my yard. You don't hire out as a gardener, do you?
What did you say? Something about your yard? I didn't hear that.
It needs a lot of work.
Are you saying you're concerned about your yard?
Yes.
Well, are things crawling in it? I mean, you see the grass. Is the grass moving in waves or something? Or what is the concern about your yard?
It's a little overgrown. I get frustrated when it starts getting too overgrown. And
listen, I don't know if I could turn this camera. I'm not even going to try because then I'll pull everything out. But if you could see the tall grass growing outside my window, I like it's a prairie look. Actually, here. I wonder if I could show you that. Wait a second. Take this out of the way.
Well, I keep thinking I should try that.
Yeah, no. Look, you're going to like it once you see it. If I can get this, everything. I'm going to pull out everything from the camera here. Can you see? Can you see that? Can you see the tall prairie grass outside my window? You see that?
No, not yet.
No?
Well, actually, I see now. Yeah, see now, because the
Can you see
video
it?
stream is running behind the audio, so at least we're on the phone.
Yeah.
Now it's getting there. Okay.
That's called a
It's all coming into focus.
It's called a natural yard.
Oh, well, that's
Jeff.
See, I should try that.
It's a no worry yard. I mean, you're having a lot of stress about your yard. You should forget about your yard and go to Europe, and the yard will take care of itself. As you see, it's beautiful.
Once I'm out there, as long
looks
as the
like the
mosquitoes
prairie.
aren't out,
What?
it's as long as the mosquitoes aren't out there, it's therapy for me to be out there.
You know, they all drowned in the last. We had a deluge. They all drown, so it's going to take at least it's a 2 or 3 day cycle before we get the next wave. So we're living in the interregnum, mosquito interregnum right now. They're interregging. All right, I'm going to try and put this back because I'd rather much see myself
Okay.
than the yard. That was pretty good, huh? This technology is so great.
I think you're back.
You got it. Oh, it's just getting too much at the top of my head. I'm trying to cut that off a little bit there. It should go right about here, ideally. But all right. So, as I was saying, I believe before we got into discussing yards, and really, you should.
Oh yeah, quiz thing.
Have you guys taken big trips like overseas or nice romantic getaway? Why not?
No, we haven't done that.
But don't you
We always had the kids around, and we had too much to do with them.
Yeah, but the one's up north, one's down south now.
Now they're gone, so now they're gone. So
This is a chance to reinvigorate, the Troy nuptials. That sounded bad, didn't it? I'm sorry. Let's talk about something else. Categories: current events, people, places, things. Why do they call them nuptials to begin with? That's so embarrassing. They say the nuptials occurred. Jeez, that's not when the nuptials occurred. I'll tell you the truth. Current event, people, places, things you should have tried in school or whatever it was, science or odds and ends. And you got to get.
Let's go for that. What the heck? We'll go for current events.
Okay, what the heck is right? I like the way you talk. Okay, Twitter users have filed suit for being blocked. How come? What is the cause of this blockage? Why did this make the news?
Blocked?
They were being blocked, and they sued as a group en masse, saying their rights have been violated. How come they did that then there? Hey?
I know. Do you use Twitter? Well, you do.
Oh, I do. It's like chewing your nails, It's an electronic way of chewing your nails. Just to go on Twitter. What? You don't know?
No, I haven't got a clue.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's wrong.
That's wrong.
The Trump tweets. They say that actually he's conducting the government by using Twitter.
Oh,
so therefore they have the right to be part of the whole.
Slapping people down?
Yeah. Too late now to
Doing
be.
the old smackdown?
Too late now to be smart, Jeff. So that would be one wrong. Okay, got you one wrong.
Right.
Don't worry, you got 2 more chances to get 2 right, and you could possibly do that. What would you like next?
Well, what did I learn in school? Things I should have learned.
All right. So, does Mars actually have canals on it, or doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll accept that. That would be 1 and 1. Okay. Apparently there are something that look like there were something ran. Like rivulets or something. Okay, not actually canals.
Yeah.
But so I think we're going to accept that. In fact, I know we are.
Yeah. Well, if it ran into some kind of wall when it landed that rover thing, I don't know. It must have run into something that has a wall of some sort.
Yeah. When do they get to Elvis's head on the planet? Wasn't that on Mars? Was that on the moon? No, it's on Mars, I think. Okay. Never mind. That's 1 and 1, right and 1 wrong, so you got to get this one right or you lose everything. And what category would you like there, Jeff?
What's left?
Come on, don't make me do that. I'm not writing this down. You got people, you got places, you got science, you got odds and ends.
Oh, science.
Science it is. Science. All right, this is just right out of the news, too. Who teleported the first objects into space? There's a teleportation, actual quantum teleportation. Jeff, you're probably up on this because you're an electronic kind of guy.
Teleportation now?
Yeah,
Boy, I'm really out of touch, Michael.
Quantum. No, it's quantum teleportation. It's fairly commonplace. No, the first time doing it into space now. I'll tell you, it's a nation state or a large organization. Was it Amazon, North Korea, or China? Teleported the first object into space, which was a photon.
Or Amazon.
You think it was
or maybe it's China.
So it's between Amazon and China?
Well, is Amazon in China?
No, they have that other guy there. You know, that guy who has that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I forget his name, but it's a funny name. I remember. Everyone laughs when they say his name. Amazon, North Korea, or China, and you say China?
Sure.
Yes, China is exactly right. Holy cow, you came from behind. I'm so happy for you. Because I haven't given you anything in some time now. I know your family has earned a lot of prizes and things on our show, but I don't hold that against you. And we're going to give you some of that great Brodsky Brothers coffee from Novo.
Okay.
Coffee in Denver, and that I think you'll like the Cafe Novo, Espresso Novo. I forget what's in it, but it has nuances, and I think one of them is banana. Do you know?
Jerry just pulled in. She's bringing me lunch.
Jerry is?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're at work then, huh?
Yeah, I'm at work.
So this is on your employer's dime. Cool.
Sure. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, and she says hi.
Hi. What did she bring you?
Hi back. What?
What did she bring you?
McDonald's.
Great. Is that what you wanted?
Well, it'll do.
What did you get? Something sensible from McDonald's, or what did you get?
I never get anything sensible from McDonald's.
Well, what did you get, Jeff?
I think I got a couple hamburgers and an order fry.
You know, I mean, you get that every time, right? You're like the governor.
Every time.
You're like the
Sometimes
governor.
I
He
get a
gets
Big
his
Mac.
ham and cheese, but it's in a bag. But you get your McDonald's, it's the same order, right? Two
No.
quarter pounders and
No.
fries.
2 regular hamburgers.
2 regular hamburgers. Why don't you just get the quarter
Yeah,
pounder?
but that's not a regular order. Because I don't normally have a regular order at McDonald's. I just pick something.
Well, no, you don't. She goes and gets the same thing for you every time, is what I'm saying, right?
Well, no, because sometimes I get Geno's. Sometimes I get,
Oh, you
always
do?
something.
And why does she have to run around and get your lunch for you? Doesn't she have?
Well, because she's a substitute teacher, so she's got time at lunchtime right now this time of year to give me stuff.
You guys are a nice couple, but you should take a vacation together, really, and stop worrying about the
that's-
yard and the burgers and the running around for burgers and the kids. The kids will be fine. Yard will be fine. Anyhow, would you do me this favor, Jeff? Would you email me at wadyano2, as in the number,
Yep.
at gmail.com, and give me a mailing address for you, and make sure you get
I will do that.
great Novo coffee. You're going to love it, from Denver. There it is, the real Denver Wowie. Novo coffee from the Brodsky
Well,
Brothers.
I should just meet you at the coffee shop and you can. Well, anyway.
It's got to come
Oh,
from
no.
them, or I have to pay for it. That's the only difference.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Good to talk to you, Jeff. Say hello to everyone in the family, Jerry and everyone.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Michael.
Bye. Love you.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
I said love you. I don't know. Love you. It's when I'm trying to get rid of my daughters, and they always say love you. So I gotta have it. I love you, Jeff. I really couldn't say it. Oh. I love you deeply, but in a manly way. Okay, that was good. That worked out good, didn't it? I'm sorry you missed it. God, I was dynamite in the opening here. So rare where things go as well as they did in the opening, and I didn't have the whole line in plugged in from the little mixer here. So, but thanks to Jeff. Of course, he got paid for it pretty much. It's some really great coffee. It's 12:40 p.m. now because of the little technical problem. See, I was gonna go through, and it's because I over-check everything, and I uncheck everything on this. Okay, let's just take this call because that's the way this show works. It's a call-in show. Hi, who's this? Hello? Are you there? Hello? Okay. Must have not have known that he had a call-in show there to talk to. The number to call is 608-256-3029 or 608-CLOD-0X. And you get a chance here. We're going to extend the show because the first few minutes there were lost to the firmament. Well, where do those signals go? I don't know. They didn't go anywhere, actually, in this case. So I used to think of the radio signals that, the speed of light would be going out to the universe on those No, wait, this is very interesting. I'm going to say something very profound here. Yeah, hi. Who's this? Hello?
Hello,
Hi, are you there?
I'm here.
Yeah, who's this?
This is Carla.
Carla!
I thought it would be funny if you listened to your messages and heard all the comments when we couldn't hear you.
Yeah. I know, it's getting to be a pattern with me. But, you know, we'll just start.
No, it's fine. You're actually funny even without the sound.
I'm better without
like
sound.
when you hit your head a lot with your hands.
I do?
No, you did.
I
During
did?
the beginning when we couldn't hear.
Yeah. No kidding, I hit my
That
head.
was funny.
I don't remember. You mean like one of those? Oh,
Well, you just hit your head with your hands. We couldn't tell what you were saying, but it was funny.
a mime.
No, both hands. Both hands.
What?
It
Both?
was both hands.
Like this? More like this? I think it's probably when I was talking about Eric's wife, Lara. Is it Lara? Yeah. Being an unconfirmed Jew. They've been trying to confirm it. What? Yeah, her dad is Russian.
She's Russian?
Yeah, her dad is Russian. Her mom is North Carolinian, I believe.
Wow.
And she was in pastry arts. So.
Well, we missed it. I don't know if you can get it back. It looked like it was really funny.
No, it's lost in the ether now. Unless, I don't know.
Darn.
I don't know. We might need a psychic. Well, I get that Hollywood psychic guy. He drives me nuts, though.
What if we typed you up a checklist?
No, don't start
and
with me.
sent
I don't
it to
care.
your,
You know.
head?
Carla, stop. People like it when things go wrong.
We'd do that for you.
Yeah. You know. People like it when things go wrong. I don't mind. I don't mind twisting. You know, I don't mind the embarrassment and humiliation. That's what you do. That's what a performer does. He humiliates himself.
Okay. Well, we don't want to change you. We like
Right.
you how you are.
Thank you very much, Carla. And I appreciate your support. You're always there for me. Even if you're starting to nag me a little bit about stuff. You're fine. Thank you very much. You're a sweetheart. And I love you. I wanted to say I
Well,
love
we
you.
love you too. It
Okay.
was great not hearing you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
Bye.
All right. Bye. That's Carla. She's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. But she played the quiz already, so I can't really let her play again. Because you got to have ethics. Someone's got to have ethics. This might be the last stand for ethics. As right here on Call Me Maybe Not, we have ethical standards. There's no more ethics in Congress or the White House or the presidency. And business ethics were not taught at Trump University. There was no class in business ethics or in speech. Business ethics. Can't even say the word. All right, so one last chance here if you want to try, and we can get another quiz in here because things are going so well today. And from a House of a Guy's Own, where you find myself right now, I did get a chance to show off my natural prairie garden lawn. It really is kind of nice. Of course, I'm hoping to get the hummingbirds back. But the guy who came through here one time with the crew had a weed whacker and weed whacked my little trumpet vines. Stop me if you've heard this one before. And I used to have, they weren't much as far as hummingbirds go. They were a little brownish. They were blackish. They're grayish. There's an ish in there, I remember that. And they were small. But I had the little trumpet vines there, and they would come, you know. And you go, oh, God. And I always tried to get a picture of them, but they were gone too fast. I never got a picture of them in all the years I've lived there. It's quite a few years. So then boy, what to do? I got some seeds, plant those vines over again, but boy, it takes a while for them to get going. So then I bought some vines. Somebody sells these vines, these little red trumpets. I think I had the orange trumpets before. Anyhow, they're pretty much the same. And so I planted that in one thing. But then the other ones from the stump of what the guy cut there, the other ones started growing up. So I got this thing, a trellis, like a cone type trellis. And so now there's a race to the top, and one's over the top already. So I'm very excited, but it is going to take years until I guess they form pods first. Where they get the flowers. This retired life is not as easygoing as I counted on it being. I sit here and watch the hummingbirds, feed the squirrels. You know, I actually talk to squirrels now. There's one that comes over here and just sits and looks in my window at me. I know he's looking at me. I'm looking at him. He's saying, you know, can you throw out a banana or something? You're not doing anything. And I do have a banana here, but I am doing this. But I feel we have, I'm like St. Francis, like a Jewish St. Francis. So I'm not sure what the Francis would be in Yiddish. Francois, St. Francois. Yes, the animals. I talk to the animals, but they don't talk to me. I talk to the trees in vain. And the vines I can't talk to anymore because they're gone. Anyhow, you want to try here? I'll give you one more last try here. 608-256-3029. Probably a lot of you are gone now because, no audio. Or 608-CLOD-0X. Yeah, from a house of guys own you're listening to or watching or trying to hear. Call me, maybe not. So I gotta, all right, so then I do the podcast now. Do I put in the no audio part? Maybe I could just sort of fill it in. I mean, I'll re-record it with something else. I'll sing or something. Put that in there. I don't know, there's a lot to think about in this business. It has so many facets. You know, the important thing is it's content. It's not so much what the content is. It's all about content. Content. Like K-pop. This content. Just fill it with K-pop. All right, so I guess no one else is calling in right now. I suppose you had to get back to work and all that, and maybe you don't have someone running around getting you your lunch, like Jeff does. How does he rate? Very nice talking to you. I'm sorry about that little problem there at the beginning. It wasn't that great anyway. So, let's see then. Did I tell you about Ellie giving me $19 back from her middle school snow pants? That was a touching moment. Oh well, should have been $30 with interest. Michael Feldman here saying, thanks very much for putting up with me for this. And next time, I swear, we're going to get it so that there's absolutely no problems. And I want to leave you with a song, which I guess you would not have heard at the beginning anyhow. So, this is Michael Feldman saying, hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe not. Are you, baby? All right. Here's my number. Thanks, so seriously. We're back next Tuesday and next Thursday. Maybe not. Lord willing. Hey, I just met you. This is crazy, but here's my number. So call me, maybe not. I'll dance off. All the other girls try to chase me, but here's my number. So call me, maybe not. Took your time to fall. You gave me nothing at all. I borrowed steel, and I don't know how I feel. Oh, my jeans was showing. The wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number, so call me, maybe not. Here's my number, so call me, maybe not. This is crazy. Here's my number, so call me, maybe not. Don't try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me, maybe not. I miss you so bad. I miss you so bad. I miss you so bad. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad. How could you? I'd miss you before you came into my life, because I didn't know you. Here's my number, so call me. Maybe not. Call me, maybe not. Call me, maybe not.